What is your name, sweetie? It's okay.
My name is Thomas.
And then Wolf gets sent to jail. The silence that followed was heavier than the weight of her hunger. "Where are your parents?" Mama Ray asked gently. Tears spilled. "Mom died when I was 6. Cancer." The bikers exchanged glances. A child who'd already lost everything. "And your dad?" Leela's voice trembled. "He married Linda 2 years ago. She says I eat too much. Waste her money." Mama Ray noticed the bruises on Leela's arms. Thin, dark, shaped like fingers. Did she do this? Leela didn't answer. That silence screamed louder than any confession. "Where is she now?" Diesel asked, fists clenched. "At home. Dad works nights. Linda locks me out of the kitchen. Says if I come back before Monday, she'll make sure I'm sorry." Every biker felt the same cold fury. Fury. A grieving child, starved by a stepmother who saw her as an expense. "How long have you been sleeping outside?" Mama Ray asked. 3 nights, Lila admitted. "The park behind the library. Police chased me last night." Mama Ray made her choice. "All right, Lila, we'll arrest you. But first, every criminal gets a last meal before jail. It's the law." She turned to the waitress. "Bring this young lady the biggest breakfast this diner's got. Pancakes, bacon, eggs, chocolate milk." As Leela ate like she'd never taste food again, Mama Ray made calls. "Hawk, I need a full background on Linda Patterson, married to Robert Garcia, daughter Leela." 10 minutes later, Hawk delivered. Linda had 2 prior CPS cases. Kids removed, regained custody, then divorced. Ex-husband got full custody. Mama Ray's blood ran cold. This wasn't neglect, it was pattern. Leela wiped syrup from her chin. "Do I go to jail now?" "Soon," Mama Ray said. "But first, we need to collect your things." Terror flashed in Leela's eyes. "No, she'll hurt you!" The bikers smiled, not at her fear, but at her courage. "Let her try," Grit muttered. They rode to a faded house with a dead yard. Leela rode with Mama Ray, helmet slipping over her eyes. A woman in designer clothes answered the door. "Yeah?" Linda sneered. "We're bringing Leela home," Mama Ray said. Linda's gaze landed on her stepdaughter. That little thief finally crawled back. She reached for Leela's arm. Mama Ray caught her wrist. "Let's talk inside." "Who the hell are you?" Linda spat. "People who care about children," came a voice from behind. A man appeared, Robert Garcia, exhausted in work clothes. "Leela, baby, where have you been?" "She ran away," Linda snapped. "Ungrateful after all we've done." Leela looked at her father with quiet sorrow. "You're never home, Daddy. You don't see what happens." "What's she talking about?" Robert asked. "When did you last see her eat?" Mama Ray asked sharply. "This morning," Robert said. "Really?" Mama Ray turned to Leela. "Did you eat breakfast?" Leela shook her head. "Daddy left at 5. Linda made breakfast after he left. Said it wasn't for me." Robert's face paled. "That's not true." "Then explain this," Mama Ray said, holding up her phone. Photos of Leela from an hour ago. Ribs visible, cheeks hollow. "Does this look like a child who's been fed?" Robert stared, then at his daughter. "Really?" He looked at her for the first time. The oversized clothes, the dark circles, the flinch. "Leela, is this true?" Before she could answer, Linda lunged for her phone. "I'm calling the police! You're kidnapping my stepdaughter!" "Please do," said a new voice. A woman in a blazer stepped forward, badge glinting. "I'm Detective Elena Ruiz, Child Protective Services. We've been building a case against you for months." Linda froze. "I don't know what you mean." "Really?" Detective Ruiz held up her phone. "Statements from 3 teachers, a school nurse, Security footage showing you buying designer shoes while Leela stole a granola bar yesterday. Robert's legs buckled. You knew she was hungry? She lies, Linda hissed. She hides food. Show us, Detective Ruiz demanded. They entered Leela's room. Bare mattress, no blankets, no toys, no food. This is her room? Robert whispered. She doesn't need much, Linda snapped. Where are her clothes? She ruins everything, Linda snapped. Hawk stepped forward. Mr. Garcia, where does your paycheck go? Direct deposit to our joint account. Why? Because we pulled your records, Hawk said. In 3 years, over $60,000 moved from your account to hers. Money meant for your daughter. Linda tried to run. 2 bikers blocked the door. Linda Patterson, Detective Ruiz announced. You're under arrest for child endangerment, financial exploitation, and violating your CPS probation. Robert, tell them, Linda screamed. Robert looked at his daughter. Did she hurt you? Leela nodded. Slowly, she lifted her shirt. Bruises, old and new, finger-shaped. Robert's face broke. Get her out of my house. As police led Linda away, Robert collapsed. I didn't know, he wept. I swear I didn't know. You didn't want to know, Mama Ray said gently. You were grieving. She used that. I'm a terrible father. Leela stepped forward. Daddy. He pulled her close, sobbing. I'm so sorry. Detective Ruiz cleared her throat. Mr. Garcia, CPS must investigate. Can you take time off? Get support? I'll do anything. Actually, said a new voice. A woman with Leela's eyes stood in the doorway. He won't be alone. Abuela? Leela cried. I've been trying to reach you for 2 years, the grandmother said. Linda told me you didn't want me. She lied, Abuela whispered. I never stopped loving you. Would you be willing to care for Leela during the investigation? Detective Ruiz asked. I'm moving in tonight, Abuela said. Good, the detective replied. Mr. Garcia, parenting classes, family counseling. Leela needs trauma therapy. Whatever it takes. Mama Ray knelt beside Leela. You're the bravest girl I've ever met. I'm not brave, Leela said. I ran away. You survived, Mama Ray corrected. That's not cowardice. That's wisdom. Leela's grandmother opened a locket. Inside, a photo of Leela as a baby with her mother. Yo mama told me before she died. Her greatest fear wasn't leaving this world. It was leaving you unprotected. She looked at the bikers. She'd be grateful you found angels, even if they ride motorcycles. Leela looked at Mama Ray. Are you really going to arrest me? Here's your sentence, Mama Ray said. Every Saturday, you help serve meals to families in need. You'll be part of our outreach. That's not jail, Leela said, confused. It's better, Mama Ray smiled. You get to help others who are hurting. And hang out with some pretty amazing people. Leela smiled, for the first time. Can Abuela come? Your whole family is welcome. The Iron Horizon didn't stop there. They spread Linda's name across every women's motorcycle group in the region. No bail. No second chances. Leela started volunteering that Saturday. 20 bikers taught her kindness, strength, and how real protectors don't hurt, they heal. Robert quit his night shift, found a day job. His mother transformed the house into a home. Leela gained 17 pounds in 2 months, smiled in class, made friends. The club discovered Linda had lied about mortgage payments. They raised $18,000 in 1 weekend, paid off 6 months of mortgage, created a college fund for Leela. 6 months later, at a charity ride, Leela stood with her father and grandmother, watching bikes roll by. Mama Ray handed her a small package wrapped in tissue. Leela opened it slowly. A leather bracelet, a charm. Iron Horizon trainee. What does this mean? It means you're family now, Mama Ray said. Forever. What about Linda? Leela asked quietly. Will she come back? Never, Grit promised. She took a plea deal. 8 years. Lifetime ban from children. Robert put his arm around Leela. And if she tried, she'd have to go through all of us. He looked at the dozen bikers who'd become family. I can never repay you. You already have, Mama Ray said. You chose her. You got help. You became the father she needed. That's all the payment we need. Leela still volunteers every Saturday. Not because she has to, because that's what family does. The family that saved her when she had nowhere else to turn. The family that honored her mother's memory by protecting her daughter. 3 years later, Lila stood at a podium at a youth charity event. Now 12, confident, radiant. When I was 9, she said, voice clear, I thought the only way to survive was to go to jail. I thought I was worthless, like criminals had more than I did. She looked at Mama Ray in the crowd. Then I met the Iron Horizon. They taught me what my mama used to say. Angels come in all forms, Lila. Sometimes they have wings. Sometimes they have wheels. The crowd erupted in applause. A small boy stepped forward, thin, bruised, eyes scared. Excuse me, he whispered. I heard your speech. I need help too. Lila didn't hesitate. She took his hand. This is my friend, she said firmly. He needs angels too. Mama Ray knelt. What's your name, son? Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is ask for help. Sometimes the scariest looking people have the biggest hearts. If this moved you, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Winds of Thought. Because heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear leather, ride Harleys, and show up for breakfast. And tell us below, have you ever been saved by someone you never expected? She walked up to 12 bikers and begged them to lock her up because jail was the only place she thought she'd be fed. The morning sun glowed over the grease-stained booths of the Dust Bowl Diner as 12 members of the Iron Horizon MC finished their coffee. The clatter of forks and low chatter faded when a small girl, dirt-smudged and shivering in oversized clothes, stepped to their table. Please, she whispered, voice barely audible. Arrest me. I stole food. Thieves go to jail. The group froze. Mama Ray, the club's president, set down her mug. What's your name, sweetheart? Lila, the girl replied, pulling a crushed granola bar from her coat. I haven't eaten since Monday. 5 days? Growled Grit, a burly mechanic with a scar across his brow. A child your age hasn't eaten in 5 days? Lila stared at her worn boots. If I tell you why, you'll feed me?